Back when I couldn't even name my wants, I knew that my repression of them was doing me and my family no favors. Instead of feeling content, even though I had demanded of myself to feel content for many years, I felt other things instead that really surprised me. I felt a lot of resentment, a lot of jealousy, and a lot of anger. Those three dominant emotions became a big part of my personality. And that was a big personality shift because that is not who I am. I don't like these feelings, mostly because I knew they were hurting my most important relationships. Also, I found them really confusing. Like, why was I feeling these things when I only had the best intentions? I was doing my best to put myself and my wants aside so I could be the kind of mother and wife I wanted to be. So why were those very things suffering? Because I was living what I thought was a pretty selfless life. At this time, I was super lucky to attend a workshop by Dr. Jennifer Finlayson Fife. She's been on the show many times, and this workshop was called and still is called The Art of Desire. Her main topic was, and is still the same, women need to be more in tune with their desires, and doing so will benefit and bless every part of their lives. When I sat and listened to this workshop, it was a completely novel concept to me, one that initially filled me with all the fears we've mentioned. Because I had nowhere to go but up, though, I took up Jennifer's advice and I started to live out what she taught me, beginning with even opening myself up to the idea of being a person who was allowed to want things. And doing that, long story short, is what began the years-long journey that not only changed my life, but my entire family's. So for those of you who feel those fears that you will be selfish, ungrateful, demanding, disruptive of your family, abandon your responsibilities, I want you to just know about what my life is like right now. I actually want more out of my life still. I have so many wants, ranging from big to small, from internal to external, from achievements to feelings. I want more out of my life. And I've also never been more fulfilled and content. Yes, you hear me saying that I am both wanting more and I am more content than ever. Those feelings of resentment, jealousy, and anger, those feelings do not lead my life anymore. I am not running from my responsibilities. I'm actually showing up to them with myself intact. I am not selfish. I have more to give from. I haven't ruined my family. In fact, I've saved it. And that's a whole other story for another time. Whatever your fears are behind wanting more, I want you to know they are valid fears, but they aren't real. I want you to push against the fears by anchoring into this truth instead. When you feel that fear, remind yourself, wants are good. It's okay to want more. In fact, I would go as far to say that what you want is a reflection of who you really are deep down.